Ok, hello mọi người nha. Chào mừng mọi người quay trở lại với chơi channel của Hang nè. Ăn uống đầy đủ xong một cái tôi mới video cho anh em xem. Giáng sinh tới rồi. Nói chung là răng tôi đang bị trong thời kỳ là nó bị chảy á. Nhiều lúc tôi nói chuyện đâu còn không muốn nói nữa, đau á. Còn một cái nướu răng nữa mà không biết khi nào nó nứt ra thôi, chịu. Bị tự nhiên mà. Đến một lúc nào đó mọi người cũng sẽ phải thay răng thôi. Nhưng mà bây giờ với cái tuổi này thì chịu ơi, nó không có mọc lại nữa đâu, trừ khi mình đi trồng răng. Mà thôi, cái đó tôi bất khả thi rồi. Để tự nhiên đi mọi người ơi, thiệt luôn á. Lần trước mình đi học quét của cô
Revelia.
nổ ghê.
Alohomora.
Hôm nay có
Revelia.
tại sao không hiểu lắm. Cái này chắc mà nếu chơi bị phá thì chắc bạn mới dịch tiếp rồi, nhưng mà cái này thì không chơi bị không phá. Người đã về ai chơi tiếng Anh nó quen đúng không, quen cái nhịp của tiếng Anh rồi. Hình như là tôi đã mở được một cái khu vực của nhà rắn rồi đó. Đùa. của nhà rắn rồi, về sau chắc tôi nghĩ còn đâu vài tiếng nữa tôi phá đảo mạng game này à. Phá đảo đi rồi còn làm việc khác nữa mọi người. Còn con Doraemon nữa, Doraemon cũng gần phá đảo rồi đó. Nhưng mà tôi gán cho tới sang mùa đông, mùa năm 2 thì chắc là mở nhiều web cho mình làm. Để chơi mùa Doraemon nhiều lúc quải quá ngồi. Game đó chỉ chơi thuộc dạng chiêu chiêu á, đã buồn thì được. Ở đâu vậy?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ở trên kia. Để hiểu sao Java ở đây nữa. Má công dựng cái trường nó bự thiệt. Mình như có nhiệm vụ của thằng Sebastian này, tí nữa đi gặp nó.
Even if I knew how to get into the other common rooms, I wouldn't bother. There's a reason I'm so easy to find.
Revelio.
Nghe keng biết đâu. Biết là ai đây? Biết. Cái thằng hôm
Hello
bữa.
there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Thank you for being willing to help me, Amit.
You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting your friend Lodgok.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Xa thế anh bạn. Sao mình không travel tới đó đi? Đi nhanh lên, em ơi. Trời ơi, cái trường học này cũng lâu lắm rồi, đến nỗi là cái cầu thang nó nứt luôn là biết rồi đó. hết hồn. Mỗi lần tôi tới đây gặp ông này là hết hồn. Ông này hồi xưa cũng là giáo sư mà. Ông này cái vụ gì chặt đầu á rồi sao chết á.
I was worried transfiguration.
Lắc cảm nhận. Tại vô cái trường này á, ai cũng bị vậy đó chứ không phải là mấy mạnh hay mấy yếu đâu. Tại vì nó lốt không có nổi á, game mà. Đến một lúc nào đó có một con game mà nó đồ họa kinh khủng hơn nữa thì mọi người nghĩ xem nó có lốt kịp không? Như là đéo.
Reminds me.
Rồi nó ở đâu? Mẹ cha vơ đi trở lẹ. Ở đây à? Mình bị ngáo thôi. Té liền.
What are you up to now?
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Lodgok did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Đó là thêm một cái áo pháp ẩn trong nhà, mỗi nhà đều có đó. Nhưng mà chịu khó làm cái nhiệm vụ á.
How else did he expect Goblin Kind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bacard, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You
Mày cũng ở
speak
đây luôn.
gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough.
Ủa vậy là trong
Please
nhựa
do
hả?
not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir
Mày cũng
Lodgok.
dễ thương đúng
Just
không mà?
Lodgok.
Học cái lớp của cô
Thankfully,
ấy,
we
nó
only
là
need someone who can
hả?
decipher written plans,
Không,
since I
mình xem,
cannot join you in the
tiếng Việt
mine.
á.
What written plans? And why can't you
Nó
come
là-
with
là
us?
nó thân hiện liền.
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
What? Ủa thằng này cũng đi theo mình hả? Trời ơi. Đi theo miễn là đừng có làm nhướng chân rồi.
The door is looking at us. Accio!
Cái này làm sao vậy đó? What?
We need to break its line of sight somehow.
Ủa làm sao mở cửa vậy?
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
What? Làm sao mở cửa?
Disillusionment should get us through that door.
Chắc phải nói chuyện trong kia hả? Đúng rồi, phải nói chuyện với cái ông đó nữa. Rồi. Cái này giống con mỏ.
What are Amit and I to do again?
Remain unseen to pass through the enchanted doorway to the mine. Once inside, study any plans you may find.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Our mate and I can do this.
I will await your return.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
I'll be quiet.
À, cái phép này. Dắt theo chặt thêm cục nợ nữa mọi người ạ, khổ.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had
Bữa đó là
expected.
ví dụ như là có con mắt á, nó biết có người á, thì nó không cho vô, mình phải ẩn của mình á, không biết học tàng hình.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Vô.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Về kia coi như sao rồi.
I've read about mines like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
Chạy nữa không bạn? Nè. Đủ lắm.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as
Có cô biến.
Incendio.
Hello? Frank!
Incendio.
I wonder what's that shit?
That was a
Ngay
little
mà.
more than I'm
Vô
used
trong
to.
này thế nào cũng có tụi
I'll get
bay.
us through here safely, our mate. You have my word.
Con Bobby với con Natasha đó phụ mình, thằng này không phụ mình què như.
We're being watched by a door.
Lại ẩn nữa hả? Để coi.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Lại ẩn mình rồi.
I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing.
Anh chưa?
Incendio. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
Ui. Đẹp hư sợ.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here.
Revelio.
What could they be building?
Ngon hút pin.
Revelio.
Còn gì ở đây nữa không trời?
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Uh-oh.
That was nothing but luck! Was that your bet? I've been fighting since before you. You explain the stench.
Nãy quên á, quên cái
This really is
có
too
phép
much.
này đỡ nó.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Incendio. Accio.
Đừng có là còn nữa nha. Một chắc luôn. Hay mà.
This for.
Đông lắm. Ủi. Bà con ăn này.
Is that the best you can do? What is it? Pity. Such arrogance. I won't. Eventually. You look tired. Reputation does not belong in battle. Impressed? This woman.
Mày đi đâu trốn lại? Mày đi đâu trốn lại?
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Công nhận mấy nước right now nhiều đứa nó yếu thiệt. Nó không kiểu như là nó chiến á. Ủa, không chạy đâu.
Clever.
Có một cái rừng ở đây.
Expelliarmus.
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Nha. Tao cà phơ ra chỗ lẹ. Tao đi lại. Đi. Cái rương đó không biết ẩn đâu ta. Cái rương ẩn kìa. Lơ tình à.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Đây, cái đường.
Confringo.
Này. Được. Đùa lạc được nó mình lạc đường luôn nha, khổ lắm á.
Incendio.
Nè, lấy ra thì khó à. Ủa hả? Đéo hiểu luôn, giờ đi đường nào luôn á.
Confringo!
Cái cầu thang hả? Phải.
Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Incendio!
Mệt thiệt chứ, cái đường nãy đã đâu. Đây tôi mò tìm không thấy này, khổ lắm luôn á. À, đây.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Nhớ cái thang máy nha, mọi người cứ làm web này nhớ cái thang máy giùm mình. Oh my god. Kéo bỏ được. Mình chưa học hết cái vụ lock level 2. Mở khóa.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Yeah.
A welcome sight indeed. Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Quét đầu mệt quá.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, Adieu.
Sinh năm thứ 5. Đấy vì sao mình đến tuổi này đi học năm thứ 5, ta đi học là có lũy nào rồi. Còn mà theo như cốt truyện Harry Potter thì 8/24 năm thứ nhất luôn, lúc nhỏ luôn.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Miriam là gì?
The reverence with which she talked of
Cháu.
goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository.
Rồi, tóc mình có tiếng
Ranrock was
cơ kìa.
thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a
Miriam
witch,
này.
and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
Ông này bị mất.
I don't want to believe it,
Chuyện gì ấy.
but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals,
Rồi, để bố vào đó cháu.
but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Đẹp phải. Tôi bây giờ tôi về cái phòng, cái room của tôi đã để lấy một số phép thuật. Còn nhiệm vụ ở trên đây nè. Sebastian, quét của thằng Sebastian. Đây, trò này Sebastian là cái nhân vật có sức ảnh hưởng lớn mà. Hai mẹ con nhà này nữa, online nữa. send me saying before something in this spring book. Cái sách gì nữa? Ô, học của cô Professor Howin này. Được. Lâu lắm rồi không đi học rồi, chứ làm web không mà cũng chán á. Để coi. Về học viện. Quật map. Ê. Về lấy thuốc hả? Mấy cô kia bây giờ nó tự ăn rồi, có máy tự ăn rồi, mình khỏi cho ăn, mình chỉ vô trà đông cho tụi nó thôi. Lấy mấy con collection này. Này là đem bán chứ tội gì tầm này. Ủa? ngủ kìa. Nha, quay xong rồi. Đi qua thăm con kia, coi con kia có đẻ chưa. Ui, cục phòng mới nữa nè. Mình có 2 con, bây giờ nó đẻ được 1 con rồi. Nice. Ngon. Hello baby. Hello. Bay là việc tốt lắm á.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Nha, uống lại đủ nha. Bếp này của ông ấy á. Nào muốn cà phê sữa thèm. Ngon mãi.
If it isn't.
Phải rồi. Khoan. Nó ở ngoài map rồi. À nổi đó. Đây à. Hèn gì nó kỳ kỳ. Cổ sư.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Thì mới thủ thì thôi thủ tí. Chắc nó sẽ có mở quét gì cho ăn thú gì á. Uh-oh.
I should investigate.
Chết. Ây da.
Assignment's all finished.
Con này đâu ra vậy? Giật cả mình, làm cho nó hoảng sợ luôn. Giải đố Berlin rồi, cái này dễ.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Roads weren't so forgetful. We'd probably have more, wouldn't we? Can never have too many.
Confringo! Petrificus totalis! Incendio! Confringo!
You shouldn't go about stealing.
That's the best
I know that.
Egg in the clap!
You
Confringo! Petrificus totalis! Expelliarmus!
Nothing worth learning from civilized society. Except how to lie.
Uh-oh.
Revelio.
Ở dưới luôn kìa.
Confringo.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is.
Revelio. These are Confringo.
You will not survive! We had plans for that hippogriff.
Incendio.
Stole Incendio! Expulso!
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. Incendio. If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Revelio.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh, can't...
I take it you're ready to learn your new...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Boom ba.
Well done.
Spell.
Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead. Try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Lớp này của cô đâu có cái con kia đâu mà test. Rồi. Gì đây? Và hai cái bà nội cha nó.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Chỉ làm quét vàng thôi. Mệt quá. Má nó không xấu ói luôn á thề.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
You little vandal! Do you know how much distress you caused? Take an hour to demonize your art building of Merlin's lifestyle. Anyone would think you were
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I'm not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Thấy nó chưa hiện quét cho mình nè. Bobby. Oh my god. Còn đi nói chuyện với cô Bobby nữa, thấy đéo nào. Con Bobby lại chi ra về mấy con rồng á, mấy thú vật á, vật đồ cái kiểu nó chi ra về cái lĩnh vực đó. Đi phiêu lưu với nhỏ nó cũng vui á.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Well, how marvelous.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's
Ủa thường là
spellbook
cái
can
đéo
help
gì?
her, I
Khổ
must find
quá.
it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium in Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Isidora, thằng này không biết cái vụ đó nữa hả?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Rồi, đã follow rồi. Nè. Hành động nữa. Đéo gì tối ngày cứ đeo đi hành động.
There they are, up ahead.
Ủa?
I'll let you lead.
Cái chỗ này quen quen bay.
The wizards will be defeated.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries. Rather unwise coming. I won't rest.
Spells glance off of them.
Nữa hả? Ở đâu vậy? Ở đâu kia kìa? Chết. Mày mày sợ lửa tao biết mà.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate.
Revelio.
Nice work. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Hai khu luôn hả?
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
Nữa rồi, sao chơi
You
đó?
know which one I'd choose?
I'm a brother who works Didn't pay me enough. You always had a lucky shot. This is impossible. No! Let's get this over with. I won't rest.
Revelio.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative
Ở
term.
ngoài đâu tiếc phủ đầy
It
đầu
is.
á.
And that was relatively fun.
Cũng đưa được cái em này. Nhưng mà thằng Sebastian nó còn phụ mình được chứ mấy cái đứa nhà của này rau nó yếu.
Do with a nice
Nó chỉ được
mushroom
cái gậy đố.
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Come on then.
I won't let you. You think this is funny?
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Incendio!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Nhanh nha.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio. Reparo.
Uh-oh.
Incendio. Infringo. Incendio. Tego. Confringo.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Lính này nó chết như nhện.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Quên nữa. Quên cái vụ này nữa. Này. Ao lắm luôn á. Đừng vào. Ao. Đi. Cái đó cắn đau lắm. Dai mà. Mày.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Why can't I hit you?
Confringo.
Best the likes of me.
Incendio.
I've seen anything like that before. You call that spellcasting?
Incendio.
Won't get away with will make you.
We're not finished yet.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know. Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Incendio!
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Silent as a grave.
Incendio!
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
close. Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the
It
moment
has
of
to
truth.
fit.
Nó về phòng này.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Đi về thả con vịt ra.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has...
Uh-oh, nào nữa đây? Điều. Quá trời quét. Từ mọi người ơi, chứ quét liên tục. Oh.
Even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Về nhà lấy thuốc uống.
Revelio.
Chắc phải đi gặp mấy cái người gì ở dưới rồi. Ồ, lâu lắm rồi mình tới phòng này á. Giáng sinh tới rồi anh em ạ. Thấy trường không? Đó. Thấy đẹp không? Đó, trang trí luôn rồi đó. Cái chỗ Ren ha, tụi nó cũng trang trí hết rồi đó. Wow. Đẹp vãi. Nhưng mà Giáng sinh có khác. Wow. Cái thông bự luôn. Có mấy cây đèn cày bay bay nữa nè. Ở đâu mà sao ấy, trời ơi. Ủa? Nãy giờ chạy vòng vòng thôi mệt rồi đó. Đâu ra ngoài rồi.
There you are. The cross wands duelist to beat.
Transfigured into a mouse. Last year, took hours to get this come out. The Prince Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
Chơi game tí đi. Ồ, cái này khó hơn. Ồ, 100 điểm luôn à. Ồ, dễ ăn của ngoại quá.
You didn't see that. Accio.
Ô, con này cũng 10 điểm. Con này hồi xưa nó gáy dữ lắm. Nice. Ủa mày qua đó luôn á. Gà.
A draw? We can't leave it like that.
Hòa làm gì căng? Mày cũng đâu qua được đó đâu.
Seems you couldn't get the upper hand that time. How about another round?
Lần nữa nè.
Let's have that.
Then take your mark.
Đó,
You didn't see that.
Gãy gì? Mày đừng có gãy. Nice. Đùa tao à. Đứng đó luôn. Nice. Nhờ với chị cưng. Rớt. Rớt cưng à. Điểm nữa này.
Impressive. Well, it appears I've been bested.
Ngon, thắng tao đi.
Well done. Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Có mấy cái cuộc chặn lại thì nó dễ hơn. Còn mà mấy cái lần trước mà mình chơi á, nó có mấy cái đường sống mà ấy á, nó khó hơn. Nó tản ra là nó ấy luôn á. Đi nói chuyện với bà này. Bà ấy trong cái gương của mấy người kia. Lần trước mà mình đi vô cái chỗ này thì mình đâu cần phải bơi vậy đâu, mà sao nó bắt mình bơi ta? Quét kêu nghiêng. Thôi chắc quét này để bữa khác cô làm quá mọi người ơi. Mình chơi cũng được 2 tiếng này. Chuẩn bị tắm rửa nữa. Nghĩ là gì nữa đây? Quét con Bobby nè, con Nai nè. Rồi, cảm ơn mọi người theo dõi nha. Game đây.